Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. Welcome to Vintage Betty Elaine. If you're new here, welcome for the first time. Take a moment to subscribe. That would be awesome. Love to have you in on our chats. I will share all my socials down below, so take a moment to check them out and join, come chat with me on Instagram. Snap me. I love Snapchat. It's one of my favorite apps to play with. Tell me who loves those filters. Me. So yeah, let's just get started with this next video because I've got quite a few products to go through. So this is going to be another haul video, but this is going to be a little step up from the first one, which was the Dollarama one, obviously. This one is going to be a drugstore haul. So I actually went to two places. I went to Walmart and I went to Superstore, and it was actually throughout a few weeks. So let's just get started. So first, where should we start? Okay, so I have used e.l.f. before. Who's used e.l.f.? I really like the brand. They got some really good things. They were very affordable. So I'm going to start off with sharing a few e.l.f. products. So let's see here. I got quite a few different e.l.f. ones, but let's just start off with, and I have used most of these, so I can give you a little bit of a review as well. So first is, so funny because literally the name has already rubbed off of it, but it's an e.l.f. eye primer. Very inexpensive. It's got a, it's hard to get out though. It's got a little doe foot applicator. So, I mean, I think it does the trick. It seems to work pretty well. I've used it quite a few times under my eyeshadows. They seem to stay in place. They don't seem to crease. So for drugstore, I give this one a thumbs up. Is this HD powder in sheer upside down. I did go online. I read some reviews. There's definitely some mixed reviews, but I like it for how inexpensive it is. I do like it. It is a very powdery, fine, soft powder. And usually what I do is I tap it into the lid, and then I just take my beauty blender, tap it into the powder. It's usually got a little pile of it there. I tap it off, and then I apply it underneath where I want to set. I usually use it to set underneath my eyes, on my nose, kind of along underneath there, my chin. And I do really like it. I haven't really used it with flash photography, so I don't know if it has flashback. I guess for a more inexpensive one, it does have some bits in it that are a little bit thicker, but it's very inexpensive. And it is very powdery and soft, and it gets everywhere. So don't drop this, you'll lose the whole thing. But other than that, for the cost of this product, I don't know the exact cost. I can link everything down below so you can take a look, but for the cost, I really like it. Just keep on the e.l.f. train. I got this e.l.f. and again, I've been using this one. You can see the e.l.f. is, the writing's coming off. It is a black felt tip eyeliner. To be honest, it's not my favorite. I'm sure there's other drugstore brands that are better. I find it was great in the beginning, but I find now to put it on, it doesn't seem to last very long. It's not very dark, and it can be, the tip can get a little dry as you're applying it, so you can have to kind of work to apply it a little bit. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this. It's not my favorite. I think there's better drugstore brands out there. Next is e.l.f. again, mascara. Thought I'd try out this. Again, this brand is very inexpensive, so I had bought a bunch of things just to try out. To me, it actually has a similar, well, actually no, not a similar one, but kind of a little bit of a similar one to one of those Tarte ones that I liked. It kind of tapers off at the end. I do like this one. I usually end up wearing false eyelashes anyway, just to get a little more thickness and length, but this one is good for just kind of a light makeup day where you just want to do a little bit of mascara. It will, what's the word I'm searching for? Yeah, it'll give you a little bit of length and a very soft look. So I don't mind this one. It's okay. It's pretty good. Oh, let's do a brush. Let's do a brush. So I bought this e.l.f. small stipple brush, and I really like this one. I would definitely recommend this one. It is the small stipple brush. There's the end, so you can see it's got makeup on it, but I use this kind of all over. I use it when I put on my under eye concealer just to buff out. Can tap and then buff out underneath. I use it sometimes if I want to do a spot treatment. I'll put my concealer on and then I'll just tap and kind of buff out, and it just gives it a little bit more of a natural look, I guess. So I really like this. Highly recommend this e.l.f. brush. This is beautiful. So this is the e.l.f. Rose Gold Molten Liquid Eyeshadow. So this is beautiful. This is a rose gold color. Upside down. I don't know if you can see it. This is the rose gold color. It is beautiful. So it also has a little doe foot applicator. I will swatch it for you because it is stunning. So that's what it looks like. It is kind of a molten liquid eyeshadow. I am wearing it on my eyes right now. It is gorgeous. I mean, I love rose gold. I was like, rose gold? Yeah, I'm gonna buy you because you're rose gold and I love rose gold, everything. So I really love these. There's definitely a few more colors. I want to get them. I want to try them out. This is a yes for me. I really like this eyeshadow. So I'd seen this on someone's video. This is, it says blush on the bottom, but this is the e.l.f. highlighter, and I can't remember the color of this one because it's not written on the bottom. But again, this one's kind of like a rose gold color. It's really pretty. This is the baked highlight. So I got this one because, again, rose gold. It is gorgeous. I did follow what people said and scrape the top off a little bit because I found it was hard to get a lot of payoff, color payoff without doing that. But just to show you, and I am wearing this one on my cheeks right now, but that's what it looks like. Oh yeah, there you go. So it's very pretty. See that shine along with the liquid eyeliner or liquid eyeshadow? It's gorgeous. So I really like this stuff. It's a gorgeous color. I've also used this and used this color, and if I even want to add a little bit of shimmer to the middle, I've also used that as well. So this is the e.l.f. Bronzer Golden Palette. And a lot of these things I actually would be at the store looking up reviews on them because, again, it's drugstore, you can't open it and try it out. So you're kind of going by reviews. So, but I really love this palette. It is gorgeous. Obviously you can see you got the 4 different quads here. So you could use these individually. I mean, you can get a very big brush in there, but usually what I do is if I want a nice light bronze face, I will swirl all these together. The other thing is I usually use this kind of a mixture of this color and this color, which is a little bit darker, and I use that one for my nose contour. I just find it's nice. It's not, I don't know, not too orange or ashy. Am I pointing at the right ones? Yeah, that one and that one. But you definitely could, I mean, there's no rules. You could definitely use this as a eyeshadow, a couple of these colors as eyeshadows as well. So that's the 4 shades of the bronzer. So like I said, I really like them together, mixed together as bronzer. While we're talking about bronzers, I got another one. I was reading, again, reviews, and this bronzer got really good reviews. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. It says it has SPF 15 as well. It's called Ticket to Brazil. So I love this bronzer. It is gorgeous. I mean, Wet n Wild is a really inexpensive drugstore brand, and this palette is big. Like, look, it fits in the size in my palm, and I really like this one. I'm wearing this is kind of an all-over bronzer, and so I really like this. I'm really excited to wear this in the summer. Knock this up over again. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's nice. It's got, I mean, if you turn it, you can kind of see a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's not shimmery on your face. So I really like this palette, Wet n Wild. And And then let me show you. I mean, does it make sense to swatch bronzers? I don't really know, but I'm gonna do it. Let's see here. It's really creamy. It feels really nice. Don't know how to talk. That's the. It's kind of hard to see, but that's the bronzer. This is from Rimmel. This is the Kate Moss contour palette. It's in golden bronze. It is stunning. That's what it looks like. This one also got really good reviews. I've seen it on a few different YouTubers, but obviously you have your highlight powder, which is a really shimmery gold, your contour, and your blush. I love all of these colors. I kind of used this one today as my contour on my cheek, and then I also have the blush on as well, and the bronzer, or sorry, the highlight I just used kind of under my brow bone. It is like a beautiful gold color, so I shall just swatch these for you as well. The blush is gorgeous. I love gold highlight, and I really like the contour shade as well. You can definitely build it. It is a little bit more of a darker one. There's two other shades. I like the one my sister got, and I can't remember what it's called. The other one I wasn't as much of a fan on. It may look different on, of course, but oops. There's your color. So there's the blush, the contour, and the highlight. You can see it's a really pretty gold color. You can see the contour is really nice and matte. It also does not have any like shimmer or anything like that in it, while these ones are more of a shimmer kind of satin finish, and they definitely glow a lot more. But that's nice. I love that the contour is more of a matte finish, so definitely highly recommend this. Next, a couple of Maybelline things actually I've got here. The first is this Brow Precise Illuminator Perfection. So I had seen this on Instagram, so I went into Walmart to check it out, and then I did read some reviews on it. Of course, there are some mixed reviews. What I did like about it, because you could technically use, you know, kind of like a concealer underneath, because what it's made for is to really sharpen up underneath your brows, which I really like that look. And you could use concealer, but I decided I'm going to try it. It is a little more on the expensive side. It is $10 for this. But what I liked, I liked the shape of it. So you can see here, it's kind of got that square edge here at the top, which I really like for just going underneath and really defining underneath the brows. So what I do is I put my line underneath, and then I'll take, you know, like a concealer brush and just kind of brush it down and then really define underneath, and take the concealer brush and also take some of the product off the stick and go around on the inner here, on the inside, and then the top. But I do really like this. It's not a must because, you know, I'm sure there's other products out there that you could use that you already own, but if you're looking for something kind of cool, I do really like this. So I was looking for kind of like a creamy eyeshadow base, something similar to what a lot of bloggers use is the MAC paint pots. I've never actually used those, but I looked up reviews on this, and some were saying it's kind of like a dupe for that, and some were saying it's totally not. But I decided to give it a try anyway, and it is the Maybelline Colors Tattoo Metal by iStudio eyeshadow, 24 hour, and the color is 70, barely branded. So it comes in this little pot. You can see there, it's kind of got a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's kind of a golden nude, but maybe not golden, more kind of a nudie shimmer color to it. It is really nice. It feels really nice. That's kind of what it looks like. It's hard to see. It is more of a nude color, but you can see the little bit of shimmer on my hand. So you can see right here. It feels really nice. It seems to blend really nice. I use my fingers. I don't use a brush. I just take it and blend it all over my eyelid. The other nice thing is you can wear this if you're wanting to do more of a neutral, no makeup look. Next thing that I really wanted to try, because highlight, strobing, ooh, love all that. So This is also from Maybelline. This is the Master Strobing Stick by Face Studio Illuminating Highlight. I got this in the color Light Iridescent or 100. There's 3 different colors, I believe, and then it also comes in a liquid. So just reading reviews, I decided to try out the actual strobing stick. So that's what it looks like. That's how much product comes in it. I would suggest buying this at Walmart. I saw it at Superstore, I believe, and maybe one other drugstore, and it was a little bit more expensive. I think it was only like $9. I think it was more expensive at Superstore. But I really like this. This is really great to put on underneath, and I usually dab it out with my beauty blender. You could wear this if you wanted to wear kind of more of a light look. It would give you a nice sheen without being too much, I guess. So if you wanted just a really natural you know, summer glow, I guess you could say, this would work really well. I'm just going to swatch this for you because it is beautiful, and obviously I'm going to put it on thicker so you can see it. It is more of a pinky iridescent color, so you can see it. Oh, you can see it there. So it's got a nice sheen to it, a nice shine, and of course, oh, see, there we go. There we go. And of course, you know, if you dab it out with your beauty blender, it is going to be a little bit more of a natural look on your skin and just give you a nice sheen, a nice glow without being too much. And then of course, if you layer your highlight on top, like I did, I'm wearing this and then I layered my highlight. So I put it on my nose here, I put it on my lip here, and it just is beautiful. I also picked up this gorgeous Revlon Super Lustrious lip gloss. It is in the color Supernatural. Anyway, I just loved the color. It's kind of a nude pink, which I'm all about right now and every day. It's great to wear every day. Little doe foot applicator. This is the color. It is a gloss. So of course it is going to be a little bit more sheer, but it still has a little bit of color. I am wearing it right now. Also from Walmart, I did pick up this Thursday Plantation Australia's Original Tea Tree Oil for breakouts. The pharmacist told me I could put it on directly. It is 100% pure. And sometimes I found it worked for just spot treatments, but then I also found that if I just wet my Q-tip first with a little bit of water and then this, it was actually a little bit better. Essence, this nude lipstick is only like, I don't know, like $2.50 or $3, so very inexpensive. It's the 02 Porcelain Doll, which I just love that name. And this is the color. I saw this and oh, it's so beautiful. I love the little detail of the E. Let me show you a little swatch. It is a beautiful color on. It feels really nice. It's creamy. I like it as a nude. It doesn't wash me out. It's still got a little bit of a pink tint to it, so it's a very natural looking color. So I usually put this on with a little bit of gloss if I want to add that, or just this alone. I also like that. And then the other thing I saw there, which I really want to do like a full review of the full Joe Fresh line at Superstore, the makeup line. But I saw this packaging and I just love it. I love this color, so it kind of drew me in there. This is a long wear lip liner. It is in the shade Nude Natural. So I really liked it. It is really a gorgeous pencil, especially for being, I mean, Joe Fresh is also a pretty affordable line as well. I have this little bit of a lip brush, which is nice. I definitely didn't buy it for that, but it's on the end there. And then on the other side is the lip liner, which needs to be sharpened just a little bit, but it is a stunning color. Like, look at all 3 of those colors together. It is just darn magical. It sure is. Look at that. More things. This is also from Superstore and the brand Essence, which I haven't heard a lot about, except for one person was talking about it, but I like the couple things I've tried so far. So I'll definitely have to get some more, and it's also a very inexpensive brand, Essence. This is a 2-in-1 eyeshadow and liner. It says it's waterproof. Creamy eyeshadow and liner, easy blendable and long lasting, removable with waterproof eye makeup remover. So I was actually looking for kind of a chunky crayon like this. I was looking for kind of more of a white one. I didn't see anything that was super inexpensive that I liked. This one is more of a nude color. It's called Light Me Up. And the reason I was looking for it was because I had seen Lustrious use a thick chunky crayon like this in a white. She would put it underneath where she wanted a color to really pop and stand out. It just gave it a really great light base to apply on. So I thought I'm going to try this one, and I do really like it for that. You can put it right on the, you know, on the middle or wherever you want the eyeshadow really to pop, and you blend it out with your finger, and then when you pack the eyeshadow on top, it really just it does make it really stand out and pop. And then the other thing I use this for is on the corner of my eye. I'll put a little bit of this before I put my highlight, and again, it just makes it pop and stand out a little bit more. I love a popping in the corner. And the thing you keep hearing, the last thing is this beautiful, I actually got this at Walmart. I saw it sitting on the shelf, and I love Mercury glass. I just thought this was stunning. There we go. Walked up to it already knowing I have to have this. This is stunning. I want this for my makeup table. What I didn't realize was it's actually a candle. Ugh. It smells so good, and what I like about it is it's not a floral, like feminine, I don't know, feminine scent. It's actually called Cedar Spice, so it's kind of a manly smell, an outdoorsy manly. It's really good. So the candle was a bonus. I was gonna buy it just because I loved the jar. So I love where you get a candle and it's in a beautiful jar so that you can use the jar after. I do that with so many of them. So last thing, this is the last thing I got. I just wanted to throw that in there. It's not makeup related, obviously, at least until it ends up on my makeup table holding something, but it's beautiful. Love it. Walmart. So you made it to the end. I made it to the end. Oh my goodness. I did not realize how much talking YouTubers do in videos. I'm always like, I'm so parched. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And I guess you can also ring that notification bell so you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. And also go check out my blog as well, because I'm going to be uploading different blogs, written blogs on there as well. So I will see you next time.